Hi everybody, it's Random Terry here again, coming to you from my kitchen table. Dining room table? Yeah, this is the dining room because that's the kitchen over there. And that's a window outside. So, that's why I have nice light coming from here. And this side, a ring light. And I might be dressed the same way you saw me in my other video, my BoxyCharm video, because I'm doing this on the same day since I've got fairly decent light with the ring light too. So, I'm bringing to you a Temu haul. Go figure. Another Temu haul. But there's some pretty interesting stuff. Now, let me get to my paper. Get to the page that has my stuff on. Oh, here we go. I'm confused. Okay. I'm good. Okay. So, if you like my channel, my videos, whatever, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe and it helps me and I appreciate it. And if you're going to like this video anywhere in between in it, just takes a second, give me a thumbs up. And I want to mention Shelly, who suggested this saying for my board behind me. I love it. And what do I say? That's compliments of Shelly. I'm not sure what your YouTube name is. I can go look, but I didn't have that written down. But I know what the email comes to me as. So I don't want to go and disclose anything there. Just Shelly. Thank you, by the way. I love it. And isn't that true? Why be serious? Have fun. That's what life is made, to have fun. Oh, yeah. I was at my doctor's office. I went in for some x-rays. They brought me to the exam room, and then they took me back to the x-rays, and they did my shoulders and my neck. Or was it another time they were doing x-rays to repeat? And then when I was coming back down, the doctor was kind of leaning over the counter, and his office staff was down there, and the gal from x-ray was asking, could you kind of step back? And I told him, I said, move your fat ass. Move your fat arse, whatever. Fat butt, maybe. Move your fat butt. And I looked and I was like, with everybody around there, and I said, because I could get my fat butt by around or whatever. Everybody started laughing in the office. And then when I got home, I messaged him and I was like, I'm sorry for that in front of your staff. He says, don't worry about it. Life is supposed to be fun. It was all meant in good humor. So thank you. So let's get into this. Oh my goodness, I got it all in a box. And I don't know why I have it in a box. It didn't come to me in a box. What box is this? I really don't know what box this is. Maybe it had something in it. I'm not sure what. But okay. So we're going to get right into this. Since I'm trying to save receipts and stuff because I got married this past year. Or last year. And when we did taxes, my husband itemizes. And I always used to just do like an easy thing. And I didn't save a lot of receipts. Except my medical stuff. A little bit that I spend. So when I was trying to file mine, it was, they told me not to, that I couldn't, if my husband had to file, even though we're filing separately, it had to be itemized just like his. And I was like, so it led us into getting an extension for it, and it worked out. But so this year, I've been trying to save receipts and whatever I need to resave, documents. So I bought some of these from Temu. These are file envelopes. And they were $3.98 for 5 of them. I think it was 5 of them. And they're pretty assorted colors. And you could get it in more. I almost thought about getting 10. Or was the next size up like 25 or 20 or something? I forget. But I thought 5 was going to be enough for now. And But just look at these. They're pretty colors. And being different colors, you can kind of color coordinate them. That's a pink. That's more of a, yeah, that's a different color pinks. So, yeah, there's 5 of them here. And you can kind of color coordinate what they're for. Like medical in one, receipts for whatever in another. And it has a little, this is a, try to do that backwards with my hands the way they are. Okay, come on there, fella. Okay, yeah, so this slides out and stuff, so you can write what's in it or make notes, like it says notes on it. Can you see that? Notes? Yep. So, and it's about size that a paper can fit in. And it opens up, so it's just like a plastic folder. But I kind of like it. Keep stuff in. Because I found myself using one that I got from Dollar Tree. And I thought that was $1.25. It came with a big one and like a little one. And it was pretty. But I put some stuff in it, like my paperwork from something. I don't know, my surgeries, or I forget what. But, and I thought $1.25, if I get 5 of those, that's going to be $6.25 or something, compared to $3.98 for 5 of them. Because I basically only use the larger. Sorry. Eyeball strikes again. I thought there was something in it. I thought I got it out, but I guess not. What was I saying? 2, 3, 5, 6, 25. And the little ones I don't really use. I rather have them, you know, this size. So that's my first item. So I just thought that was kind of cool. If you need things like this, you know, I keep saying, I know people have their thoughts about Temu. It's made in China. They try to steal your information. I don't know where that came from. But you shop online anywhere. You get your information. You just sometimes a little bit of trust. I don't know. But as I was saying, I lost track. I went out totally on a different branch there. If you're looking for things like this, like think, oh, I need some file folders or something, I'm thinking I'm going to try Temu first because it's probably going to be cheaper, and it's just as good. This seems like it with the little snaps and everything. So yeah, there was something else I bought that was from Temu. All right, that was kind of, and this is a repeat buy. If you saw last video, it is a little touch light. Oh yes, okay. For a minute I didn't think. Okay, so this is a touch light. I don't think it's charged up. Probably isn't, but it would, you touch the metal thing on top, it would come on. Yeah, you got to charge it, and it does come with the charge card, and it also charge cord. Yeah, it came with a charge card. Somebody else's name. I'd love that. And it does have a this thing, you know, you turn things on from across the room, or remote. There we go. So it has a little remote, and I think the remotes have batteries in it because there's like a little tab to pull out, like of the battery case in there to get it to go inside. I think that's it. So this you have to charge, and this was $5.46. So, and it's really pretty because when you put it on, all that geometric pattern and the way it's like textured makes a really pretty design on the table if it's in the dark. I was going to say something else about this. It's really lightweight, and I bought 2 of them in a prior haul, and my sister liked it so much that I had to buy another one because I gave her one. So that's what I was going to say something else about these. Lightweight, very pretty, makes nice ambiance in a room. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, it's because If you notice, the remote has like colors on it, buttons and stuff. This does go through colors. At least I think this is the one I bought that goes through colors. Yeah, because you turn it on, it can be white, blue, green, or whatever. And I think you can tap it again or somewhere in there. Somehow I'll play around with it, that you can get like, it goes through the colors, or it can be regular color or white, I believe. It's got options. I like options. So there's that repeat. And this one actually comes in kind of like rose diamond table lamp. Comes in a nice, oh, atmosphere making. Okay. So it actually, the box is not too bad wear, but it would be nice to wrap. I mean, if you want to give it away as a gift. And I'm thinking this would make a nice little gift. Okay. Now, I am going to show you another repeat buy, and it is one of these fruit and vegetable purifiers. What you do is you take this, you charge it, you have like your sink with water and your fruits and vegetables in it, you turn this on and you throw it in the water, which kind of sounds weird to me, but I don't want to pull it all out of the box again. I did my last video. Do I want to pull it out again? Why not? What the hey? Okay. So it has a little base in there. You can see the picture. I'm not going to take it out, but that's about how big it is. And this one's like a tealish blue. I think the other one was the same color. Okay. So when you turn it on, you get that. And I have a feeling, because I thought it was like going to be a ultrasonic kind of thing where it vibrates and stuff, but I believe this is, it probably cleans it with ultraviolet, I guess. Or is that what that's called? I think so. You know how those hand cleaners, you clean your hands, you kind of go over with the ultraviolet. So yeah, it comes charged up. To recharge it, oh, you put it on the thing because this is sealed. It's not going to have a charge thing on this. So somehow you put it on the charger and it charges it. So that, and I haven't tried out the other one because I don't know if I'm going to give these away somebody for Christmas or not. My sister was kind of eyeing it. My sister said that her daughter was kind of looking for something like this, so I don't know if I'm going to do that for her or not. So, which I might. So I bought the other one so I'd have it. Now this was a whopping $11.03, which if you go online and you look for some of these on some other websites that, you know, start with a big A, they are a little bit more costly than that. So, and I think you can find some that are a little bit cheaper. So, so that was that. All right, and then I bought two of these lovelies. Let me show you what they are. Okay, get them out of the package. They come in these nice little... There we go. I gotcha. So you might say, what is that? I'm going to pull the other one out too because I want to see if they're different colors or not in wood. Maybe a little bit. Not so much. It's about the same. It's just different wood grain. So these are needles in this little case. And this looks like real wood case. Oh yeah, it is. They are. So with the little, these are pretty cases. These are easy thread cases or needles for $1.98 for this. And oh, I thought it popped off. That unscrews. Oh, and inside, they probably, you put them in there without. But there are the needles, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the top of these if I show you one. Let's see if I can get one out. One that's a little bigger in the eye. You know, the eye of the needle. Stick a needle in my eye. And and go. Don't drop it. Okay, this is kind of a heavier duty, and I don't know what these are made of. These are stainless. That would be nice, but I wish I had some thread too. Oh well. So if you can see that little, I don't know if you can see it, right in here, there's like a little notch. So what you do is you put your thread over this and you slide it down to that notch and it goes in. Slide it down and kind of pull it back and it goes in. Oh, no, no. There. Don't block it there. Okay, see that right there? If it focuses, I don't know if it will. Come on, focus. There we go. That gives you a little bit of a an idea. So with the fingers getting like this, the way they are, I thought getting these needles and having them in a designated little vial or little box, which is really pretty, for $1.98. Make a good stuffing stopper. Stocking stuffer for somebody, especially when you have a little problems with the fingers and the arthritis and trying to thread something. Actually, I can probably thread it a little better than I can hold the needle to sew it, but I thought this would help. So I bought one for somebody else. They probably know who, because they're probably watching. And then the other one's for me. So I thought that was cool. And the needles come in a little plastic to go inside that. And this, I would bet you that's brass. Maybe not, I don't know. But it's, could be brass, and I don't know what the wood is. But yeah, I like it that, yahoo! It's like a screw top. So I like that. One for me, one for her. $1.98. So if you know a sewer in your life that's getting a little older and you want a stocking stuffer, you're having issues trying to thread needles and stuff, or just can't thread a needle, this would make a good stocking stuffer. And it's like a different idea too. And it comes really pretty, presentable kind of. So those were my needles. I was dying to open these. Couldn't wait to film this. Well, I had to wait because the lighting. So 2 of those down. And then I have this, which is supposed to be a mixing bowl cover. Now, the picture I saw, this is $5.25, by the way. And this, it's a non-sealing cover. You put it over. And I actually thought that that middle in there, oh God, I kind of want to send it back. So I hate to open it up, but I am going to open it up because I wanted to find out what's, I thought, here's what I thought, and I thought I saw the picture. I thought this was on the bowl of the mixer with the paddle going through the hole in the middle of this to mix, so the contents of your bowl don't fly out when you start mixing. But I don't see a hole in that, do you? Unless, you know, yeah, it's all one piece. It's pretty nice. So this is not going to serve me for what I wanted. So unless I cut the plastic off and do that, I'll see if they want me to send it back or not. I really wish I don't have to for this little thing, but so that would be a nice idea. Dishwasher safe, top rack only, non-sealing cover. Yeah, it just sits on top. But that's because I have a KitchenAid, and when you put your dry ingredients in there and you start the mixer on, and sometimes it poof up the side, and I thought this would be great to stop that, and I can just keep it with my KitchenAid. But alas, it does not have the hole that was pictured. So I don't know, maybe there was 2 selections. I don't remember there being 2 selections, like one for just the cover and one for like an open cover in there. So we will see about that. So that was $5.25, which probably was a good price if it worked for what I wanted it for, but not so much. All right, then my next thing, I'm just going down my list. This is a back or foot washer. No, it doesn't jump, well, it does jump in the shower with you, but it's not a human back washer. It's a little squished, but that's okay. So this, you can either suction cup it to the shower wall, and then you can rub your back across it. You can suction cup it to the floor of your shower, and you can run your feet over it and wash it. And it is silicone, I believe. And $2.67. And I thought, that'll give it a try. Because I have one that you put behind you and you scrub. You know, you pull each end and you get your back washed. But that I got to take it down, put stuff on it, and then flip it over and try to get the other end and do that. If I can use this, and a back brush sometimes is too, it just doesn't get where I want it to get. And I can't reach back to use the brush, honestly. So we will try this. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like they are different heights of little bristles, I guess, for want of a better word. So these are all short, these are bigger. So I guess it gets, I don't know. But we're going to try that out because I am eager with this. And let's see if it stays suctioned up to the side. So there's that. And I'll just leave it there. I can put stuff on top of it. So for $2.67, we will see. And I hope that works. Okay, and then I have a little item here. Since it's football season, and I like wearing these things in my hair, I got a little clip. It's a claw clip. And I just thought that was cute. So on Sundays, I can wear my little football in my hair. That's pretty thick, pretty heavy duty too. It's not chintzy. So, football season. Go Hawks. Seahawks. Okay. Oh, my little clip was $2.69 also. So, there's that. And then moving up into... I wanted to buy another wallet. Actually, I didn't want to buy another wallet. This one came across the thing, and I kind of wanted to get it because I liked it. And it's got the Van Gogh sunflowers on it. And we'll see. I have a smaller one right now that I got from Wish, I think. And I didn't think I was going to be able to use it because it's like half this size, but it's a little thicker. And it flips over, opens up that way. And I thought, is this going to fit in my purse? Probably. I'll just rearrange how it goes. But isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. And I got to go back on there because it don't remember it saying like if it was RFID or something like that. Because that's a good thing to have. But this wallet was $7.48. And I'm thinking, let's see how it works. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh. It doesn't open all the way up, which is nice. You don't drop stuff out of it. They have this little thing in the middle, probably just to hold its shape. In there. It's got a little cord. Where do you put that? Oh, probably on the zipper. With a little lobster claw. Yeah. I guess you put it on there and you can hold it like that if you want to. So it's got, oh yeah, it does have a zipper thing. I was going to say, it doesn't have a zipper thing for change, but yeah, if you can see that, it's let's get this out of there. It's a little, there we go. right there, a little zipper compartment. Little zipper compartment, yeah. So you got the zipper compartment, you've got compartment there, compartment there, compartment there, the zipper compartment for change. You've got a long pocket on the side, and then you've got like little card pockets, and this goes all the way across. These just go like right up to the middle. So you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and then the other side, I think it's the same, the big long one, and then another 6. So you got, no, you only have 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7. There's 4 on each side. I'm sorry, I didn't count right. I was counting the long one. So we will see. I think it's pretty. Ease of zippity doo dah. And you can carry that and be real stylish and fancy with your artwork. Your classic artist. Van Gogh, Vincent van Gogh's sunflowers. Except I think, at least it looks like it's the sunflowers, and then it has a little bit, that's not part of the picture. I think he just has the vase with the sunflowers, and this is just another close-up of them, I guess, off to the side. So, there's my sunflower wallet. Okay. That was $7.48. Might play with that today. And then I have a t-shirt. Let's see what this t-shirt looks like and what it's kind of made of. It's a tan t-shirt. It's just for fun. Oh, okay. It's not like a real silky fabric. It's more of a t-shirt kind of fabric, but it does have like a little smoothness to it, but not totally silky like some of them are, and it's got that in there. So I have issues with my balance, and that should fit me. So I found this. It like has the New Balance looking logo on it, and then it says No Balance. Instead of New Balance, it's No Balance. That's me. So I thought that was kind of cool. And this t-shirt was $10.98. And I kind of like the tan. Tan for fall is nice underneath a little sweater or something. And it does have a little thing on the side. And I bet you I think it's polyester. It's 3XL, 100% polyester. Yep. So yeah, and the picture on the front is like, it seems like one of those iron-on things. So, well, that's just my t-shirt. And then I've got, oh, yeah, in this bag, I've bought 3 of these things. I'll show you. I bought 3 of them because they're for the guys and they're for Christmas stocking stuffers. Or stuffing stalkers, I don't know. So universal double wrenches is what they are, and they're $3.36 each. Sorry. And there it is. So it says 15 to 24 millimeters on this side, 8 to 14 on this side. So what you do is you put it over whatever, you know, your nut that you're gonna take off, and then it can slide down to however big. You know, if it's a big one, it stays there. If it's smaller, it starts moving to catch wherever it fits and move it around. And I'm thinking that one's for smaller ones. And I'm just thinking, that's good. And these are heavy. So they're meant for work, it seems like. And I was going to say, it's probably good, like if you need to keep something in the car and you don't want to keep like a whole set of things. And if this works really well, you can use this. And yeah, I just thought that was cool. Get it while I saw it. Put it in stockings for all 3 of the guys. So there's that. And then one more item. it's another pair of sunglasses, I believe. $3.47. In a prior Temu video, you probably saw that I hauled one. And I guess I forgot I had bought one. And then I ordered, and I bought another pair. And they look pretty similar to the 2 pairs I have like this already. So if something breaks, I have it. Because I'm horrible about wearing my sunglasses into the house and then setting them down and they don't go back out to the car. So if I keep a couple in the car, maybe I can get them all back out there after all 3 of them come back in the house. And I'm not sure if this was polarized. Sunglasses. Okay. That's all it says. LT Studios. Not much else on the box. Okay. So, got another brown. These aren't leopard. The first one I have is kind of like a purpley color. The last ones I have were kind of, they said it was leopard print, but I didn't, you might see a couple little spots on the side, but they weren't that clear to me. And these are just brown. So, and once again, oh gosh, they are the fit overs. And I kind of like these because they feel good on the side. They don't interfere with my glasses on the side. They fit. They're pretty decent. And they're big enough that I can, yeah, I like these. So there, be sporty. Have it on your head. That, I think, looks funny. I've done this before. Go into a store and flip my glasses up and then I realize I have 2 pairs of glasses on. It's almost as bad as, you know, those ones that you put over and you flip up like that and you walk around. At least I don't wear those. So, yep, another pair of sunglasses for $3.47. And that is my haul for you today. And if you like this video, hope you do, give me a thumbs up. If you like my other videos and you like my channel, you want to subscribe and be notified, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe! And then hit the little bell and pick how you want to be notified when I upload. I was getting ready to say upheave. Yeah. My last video, I tried some blush. It kind of calmed down a little bit. Well, with the tissue over it, it calms down. So, that is my haul for you today. And without further chatter, I'm going to say bye for now.